So, what's good now? As I'm waiting for this other video that I just finished to render up, and I'm sitting here watching this Laker Nugget game on TNT. Um, this is about the Shield: Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins. Here's my honest opinion on what the Shield means to the WWE right now. To be quite honest with you, not a goddamn thing. I'm being honest. And I'm saying this because when you go back to what the Shield was before they broke up the first time and they were going at it with Wyatt Family and Evolution, they were a cohesive unit. It was like these three guys, you couldn't break these three dudes down. There were no egos. There was no nothing. There were no solo agendas. It was just these three guys, right, that made up the Shield. They weren't three guys just thrown into a group. They made up this group. Now you have the three guys that made up the group, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like three guys just thrown together to make up a group. They come out in their own attires. You know what I'm saying? Ambrose comes out in his usual get up, jeans, shirt, whatever. Reigns comes out in his trademark vest and stuff. And Rollins still comes out in his attire that he wore when he came back and attacked Reigns when he came back from his injury the first time. It's like they're not the Shield to me. They're just three guys that are calling themselves the Shield. And this is not a diss or anything like that. I just don't feel it. They get their ass whooped more than they whoop ass. Sorry. It is what it is. Because they and I guess I get it, but I don't give a damn about Drew McIntyre. You had your shot years ago when Vince McMahon brought you in as his golden boy, his next thing, and nobody gave a damn about him, and they shipped his ass out before they dropped him off for 3 and B. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't and the whole thing about Ambrose making Ambrose be all extra temperamental because he doesn't have a championship and this, that, and this third. And it's like, let's not forget when the Shield was together the first time and Reigns and Rollins lost their tag titles, Dean Ambrose held that United States Championship for the longest and did nothing with it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. This is a pretty short video because they aren't doing anything with these guys. Like it's honestly, it's feeling like a failed experiment. It's not working. It's really not working. Like unless they really buckle down and have these guys actually attack people like they used to, and not necessarily because they're the heels, but because that one situation where everybody came out and beat them up that one night, threw them into the ambulance, and whole 9 yards was just beating them down. Like it could be some retribution stuff. Like, yo, we gonna get back everybody that has something to do with that or something. I don't know. Just give them that oomph. You know what I'm saying? Like what they used to do. Because right now it's just three guys, calling themselves something, and it's not being represented properly. That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like they're making Ambrose look like a crybaby, and that's not his thing. Ambrose is actually the linchpin to the group. He was originally. You know what I'm saying? Like he was out coming out doing more talking than Rollins was at first. Then it transferred over to Rollins, and then they tried to get Reigns to do it before the Shield broke up. But whatever. But that's just how I feel about it. I think it's going to pick up once Angle comes back, because then Angle's going to come back, and I think Angle's going to have a thing with Corbin, because that whole Constable thing is going to go away, I think, eventually. You still got McIntyre and Ziggler. You still got Strowman, running around roaring like he's the Hulk. So, and I like Strowman too. No diss. It's just, whatever. He doesn't need those two guys. So I don't understand that. That's worse than putting Reigns back in the Shield, right? Putting the Shield back together, because it makes it look like Reigns needs those guys, just like Rollins doesn't need those two, just like Ambrose doesn't need. Nobody needs anybody. It's nice to have a clique. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes it more entertaining, and you have different avenues to take as far as storylines are concerned. But hopefully things pick up come Survivor Series. Angle, the Shield, and maybe one more person against Strowman, Ziggler, McIntyre, Corbin, and maybe one more person. If not, it'll be a 4-4 thing, I think. But other than that, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, man. I just wanted to throw this thing out there because, you know, the Shield have been looking pretty weak lately, and I really hope they pick it up and make them guys show a little aggression instead of just running out every week and trying to help each other out, and they end up getting ass whooped. But it is what it is, man. If y'all feel I'm wrong or I'm tripping, y'all can leave your comments. Let me know what y'all think, man. But those are my thoughts on the Shield. Till next time.